This whole class is like a bunch of Legos that build on top of each other. So the other thing is that the reason why you're feeling it is because you're growing. That's why you feel that way. It is so normal and natural because you're doing something new. And every time you do something new, it is uncomfortable. It just is by definition how it goes. It only disappears as you keep doing it. As you keep putting up videos, as you keep learning, that's the only thing that will make it disappear. And here's the other thing. If there's somebody in this room or watching online that doesn't feel like a fake or a fraud, sorry, you're not pushing yourself. You're lazy. You're scared. You're hiding. This is something you want to feel. You want to feel worried. You want to feel like concerned about whether or not you're exposed. Imposter syndrome is a great thing. If you do not feel this way in some area of your business and your life, you're not growing, and that's a problem. So we're going to give you the skills, though, so that as you're in that in-between state, where, look, hey, I had one chapter that's been great for the last 6 years. I've learned a lot. I'm now starting the next one. It's going to have a lot of moments where I don't feel like I know what I'm doing. It's going to have a lot of moments where I post stuff and I'm like, should I have done that? That's natural and that's normal. Catch yourself, though, and we're going to start to teach you how you own the behavior and the thoughts that follow, okay? So that's the secret, frankly. It's the ability to push yourself into a zone that's terrifying and then maintain self-control as you ride the wave instead of torturing yourself the entire time. So here's a question. If you had more confidence, how would your business and life change for the better? If you had more confidence, how would your business and life change for the better? In just a second, we're going to ask, we're going to pass around mics and figure this out. I will tell you right now that these are the changes that have happened in my business in discovering real confidence, not the fake confidence, real confidence. I can say no. I can say no without doing that thing like, should I have said no? Do they hate me now? Are we still friends? I don't know. I can say no and then not feel guilty. I have the ability to align my goals, my values, and my actions. So feelings are not driving what's going on. Goals, values, aligned with actions. So much more freeing. Great negotiator. Great. You know, one of the things we're going to talk about, and I hope that you ask about in your business, is how you get the money you deserve. Because if you're not getting paid what you want to get paid, your feelings are doing the negotiating. You're afraid to lose clients. You're afraid somebody will talk bad about you. You're afraid somebody's going to react to that price. Garbage. Okay? Feeling that way, normal. Letting it dictate whether or not you ask for what you want is a choice. Focusing on your priorities. I make a lot more money. A lot more money. Because my feelings are not in charge of the money that I make. Got it? Really important in self-control. So if you had more confidence, how would your business and life change for the better? And before we get you to raise your hands and kind of go for it, I want you to think about this next chapter. I want you to think about getting what you came for by taking this course. How would your business or life change if you had more confidence? Who's going to go first before I start calling on people? Yes, right here. Okay. Do we have a mic?
Pass the mic down. Thank you.
How would my life be different?
Yeah.
All of my dreams would come true.
Tell us about your dreams. What are they?
I know that I'm here to make a difference in everyone's life who crosses my path and how I feel when I listen to you, Mel, and I'm also a graduate of POI, and that is that they know how great they are within, and that they are able to share their gifts in the world, just feel good about themselves. I like people to feel good about themselves when they're with me, but to carry that on because it's within them that they're feeling good.
Right. What else would happen if you had more confidence?
I would have more.
Because doesn't you occur? Because here's an interesting thing. There's confidence that's perceived and projected, and then there's the real confidence inside. And so you project confidence. Where is it that you're struggling?
The simplest thing probably for anyone maybe, and that's taking care of myself, changing my diet. I did start exercising, and I can't, I've never been an exerciser in my entire life. Listening to Mel, I started in July, and I can't live without it. Like every day I'm like, oh good, this thing ends at this time, I get to go to my yoga class.
Wow.
I've never,
See, after
would never
15
say that.
years of exercising, I still don't feel that way. That's amazing.
I've never been an exerciser. I'll go scuba diving, that's my exercise.
So where does self-doubt plague you?
Like you said, the imposter, and I'm starting the imposter syndrome. And so for many years, I just sat back and did nothing. I was self-isolating. I wasn't out in the world. And surprisingly, I didn't lose my family or friends. But it was to the point where I just didn't take care of anything. And I know that I am responsible for everything. And I lost my home. I had to file bankruptcy. I was just like psychologically unemployable. I could not work. And something
So the legacy of that is still haunting you.
No, something shifted, and I said, I want to be of service. I don't know where that came from, but prayer or whatever. And since then, I've been making